We are very aware, we are very sure that Gulu district, as a young district, should be supported by government. But when you release money in this, for example, they have just received 1 billion shillings of lead for the infrastructure. And that means so much. Gulu district having all those parishes to run with that minimal amount of money. That means they will have to continue staying within the city here, well aware that even the Pece Stadium that we so well know, the war memorial stadium for the Tonny people, that should be now elevated to the status of an international stadium, cannot be elevated. While in Laroo, our neighbors, Kitara is getting very innovated. The problem of our leaders not working together, not wishing well for the generation to come. If we wish for our stomach, if we wish for what we want to eat today and not for the future, there is where we're going to get problem. But this is what we do as a member of Parliament.
Just in 30 seconds.
Yes. I want to create a cordial working relationship between a member of Parliament and the local government, so that transfer of authority, transfer of resources is in clear line. That when things come from up there, you come and supervise. You come and make sure that she has reached. How is the working relation between the authorities in the local and the local government level? This is what I intend to do as a member of Parliament. Make sure you come to the ground and watch and see that the policies that the local government put in place are actually working.
Thank you. Thank you, candidate Colonel. So for our live audience, we will be able to give you questions to ask a candidate of your choice. So we'll be able to give you 8 questions slot. Please ask one question. Don't be provocative. Ask questions that you think can help the constituency as well. So my colleague there will going to take 8 people, their names. We'll be able to set for you a podium to ask these questions, and you just use 30 seconds to ask those questions. Okay, let's get back to you. And I want to start with you, candidate Charles. Candidate Charles Udoniero. Before we get into the question of governance, I want to the question of Apa, the question of Balano, the question of a war, actually what there's claim. As a member of Parliament, how are you going to address it? It has been here.
I have a very strong view that there has been lack of political will to settle those cases, especially from the higher authority of the land, of the country. Take for instance the question of our capital. Do you think if the president at one point and one time say you pay the debt of Tonny war, then let it be paid and settled once and for all? If the president ordered, do you think it will not be paid?
It will be paid.
Huh? It will be paid. So, I believe very strongly that there is some ill feeling somewhere, especially toward the school affairs.
How will you address that as a government?
That one, you see, there's one thing in this country that I must not forget to tell you that I will fight first. That is corruption. When you see critically and observe it critically, corruption is spoiling all the sectors. So now, and you realize that those who swim with the government money, they are still there and very, very happy enjoying their assets. Those kind of things. Why don't we make those to make these people punish, to make these people lose their assets, to make these people arrested and prosecuted? You realize that people who have swindled billions of shillings, they are just very happy and making a lot of building out and within the country. So me as member of Parliament,
Will that address the issue of Apa?
the issue of power. As I told you, there has been some ill feeling because the land that should be settled and actually